like I've never ever loved somebody. I'll give you things you didn't even know you wanted. Don't tell me that it's not enough. My time is up, you're over us. Cause I think I might do anything for you. If you just...
Hey, what's goody, what's goody, what's goody, y'all? It's your girl Jamaica back with another YouTube video. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, subscribe, and smash that notification button down below so you can be one of the first people to check out my videos as soon as I upload them, because I know that y'all love the juice and you know that I stay having the juice. So like I always tell y'all beautiful, beautiful people, pass me your cups so I can fill you up, okay? Now let's get right into the video. Let's go. Now recently, on Sunday, July 22nd, 2018, both an 18-year-old girl by the name of Nia Wilson as well as her older sister Latifah Wilson were viciously and randomly attacked. The attack left older sister Latifah stabbed on the side of the neck and left younger sister Nia Wilson actually dead at the scene. Now, people are suspecting this to be a white supremacist hate crime, but overall they are not certain. But thus far, this is what it appears to be. The man believed to have slit the throat of 18-year-old Nia Wilson at the Oakland BART station on Sunday night has been arrested. Less than 24 hours later on Monday night, the police apprehended the 27-year-old man by the name of John Lee Cowell, who is also a paroled felon with a long history list of violence on his record. They arrested him 24 hours later on a BART train, nearly 24 hours after he allegedly attacked the sisters Nia and Latifah Wilson in a vicious stabbing at the MacArthur station in Oakland, California. And an anonymous caller had tipped the police that Cowell had boarded and bounded a nearby train, and that is overall why the police were able to catch him so quickly. This is the actual footage of the police catching and arresting the 27-year-old John Lee Cowell for the murder of Nia Wilson just a day before. And you see how everything is peaceful and calm while arresting this murderer. My problem is this right here. Why is it that the police can peacefully detain and arrest a white murderer, but cannot peacefully detain a innocent African American man such as Mr. Eric Garner here? Now, for those of you who don't know who Eric Garner is or his situation, check out this quick clip so I can kind of show you the comparison of how cops treated this innocent African American black man compared to this white murderer. Check it out.
The grand jury has found the evidence is just not there to charge a white police officer in connection with the death of a black civilian. This one involves the video seen around the world by now showing a man named Eric Garner being taken down by mostly plainclothes police officers while being placed under arrest. One of the officers employed a chokehold. Moments later, while on the ground after complaining he couldn't breathe, he was dead.
Plain and simple, police harassing the innocent man.
Ramsey Orta shot the video that documented the arrest. He says police were acting on the basis of previous encounters with Garner, suspecting him of selling untaxed cigarettes as he had before. Others are suggesting the entire scenario was unnecessary.
The very idea that he needed to be arrested for what they accused him of doing, I think, is very troubling. At most, he should have gotten a ticket.
So we can compare how the police treated that innocent black African American male. He lost his life with cops just trying to detain him over possibly selling cigarettes, compared to peacefully arresting and detaining a white male who they know committed a murder. Doesn't make sense to me. It does seem very unfair. But let's get right back into this story about Miss Nia Wilson. This right here is her older sister that was with her on that fatal night, Miss Latifah Wilson. And in this interview, she's just explaining what happened on that fatal and sad night.
She didn't do nothing to nobody. I didn't do nothing to nobody. And for this to happen is just outright crazy. We just coming from a family function, and going on our way home like we usually don't talk to nobody, just listening to our music, and all of a sudden we transfer, and just to get blindsided by a maniac. For what? I don't know why. Then he started attacking. I was in shock because I was hurting from inside. So I didn't know I was cut, but because I was paying more attention to my little sister. But he just stood there like it was nothing. And he just ran. He fled the scene. She just yelled my name. Tifa, Tifa, Tifa. And I said, I got you, baby, I got you. Just calm down, because she has real bad anxiety. As young black women, we shouldn't have to look behind our back 24/7. We should be living freely like everybody else. Why everybody else get to live freely, and we got to look behind our back every 24/7 because of fear of like this. He didn't know us, we didn't know him. It wasn't no altercation, but he just felt upon himself to take his anger or whatever the case may be on innocent women. I want justice for my sister.
This situation is just all so sad and unfortunate. If that wasn't bad enough, check out what the victims' parents, both their mother and father, had to say about the situation.
All I know is my daughter called me crying hysterically. I couldn't understand what she was talking about. She told me to get here to MacArthur Bar, and I get here. I see all the police and ambulance, and I run up the platform, and I see my youngest daughter laying up under a tarp dead, I want justice for my daughter. I want justice for my daughter. Please help me get justice for my daughter. I never imagined myself going through nothing like this. That's my baby girl laying up there. I want justice for my daughter.
What did the police tell you about a suspect? Did they tell you anything?
I haven't heard anything from anybody, except a few witnesses said it was some white guy who just stabbed my daughter randomly and ran off.
Man, I'm sorry to hear it. I'm sorry to hear
This
that.
is a parent's worst nightmare.
He took my baby, man. He took my baby. And my baby was laid out on that concrete slab, man. What am I supposed to say? I don't know what to say. My baby gone. She was only 18.
A lot of people have heard and taken notice of the situation and have actually spoken out about it, including very known and popular actress Anne Hathaway. Now, if you guys don't know who she is, she has played in very successful movies such as The Devil Wears Prada, Batman, The Dark Knight Rises, and Princess Diaries 1 and also 2. Anne recently posted on her Twitter saying the murder of Nia Wilson, may she rest in power and peace, that she was denied here, is unspeakable and must not be met with silence. She is not a hashtag. She was a black woman and she was murdered in cold blood by a white man. White people, including me and including you, must take into the marrow of our privileged bones the truth that all black people fear for their lives daily in America and have done so for generations. White people do not have equivalents for this fear of violence. Given those givens, we must ask our white selves, how decent are we really? Not in our intent, but in our actions, or in our lack of action. Peace and prayers and justice for Nia and the Wilson family. Now, for those of you who may not have understood what she was trying to say, Anne Hathaway was basically saying us as white people, because she is, of course, obviously a white woman. She was saying us as white people, we are pretty much born privileged. We don't have to walk down the street watching our backs, especially when it comes to police officers and authority. We don't live in the same daily fear that other ethnicities, specifically African Americans, live in every day of their lives. And she was being real and honest, and that is the truth. I'm glad that she didn't mask it off and pretend for it to be something that it wasn't. I'm glad that she brought it to the light and brought awareness to what it is. You know, a lot of black people, they bring awareness to these same type of situations each day of their lives. But when a white person does it and they stand up for the black community and their equality and their justice, sometimes the people who weren't listening before, they'll start paying attention. So I agree with her statement that if you truly are not racist as a white person and you support everyone having justice or equality, then help them. Don't just be silent about the situation. Don't support black people in silence. Do it in a, more broad way. Speak up, speak out. You can do it in a peaceful way, without coming off rebellious, but make it known. Bring more awareness with your white skin to people who won't listen to people with black skin. That's all Anne was trying to say, and I completely agree. I'm all about equality for black, Hispanic, Asian, white. It doesn't matter. I'm all about equality for everybody, and I feel like no matter what race you are, just help and support one another. That's all I'm saying. So thank you, Miss Anne Hathaway, for bringing the awareness to this topic and telling it how it truly is. Well, you guys, that's a wrap on this video. Thank you so much for tuning in to watch it with me. Please make sure that you like, share, comment, subscribe, and smash that notification button down below so you can become one of the first people to see my videos as soon as I upload them, because I know that y'all love the juice and you know that I stay having the juice. And like I always tell y'all, pass me your cups so I can fill you up, okay? Well, until next time, you guys, take care of yourself and each other. Peace.